These are some of the hard truths that a lot of us as international nurses go through, but no one talks about it. Everyone talks about the salary, the opportunities, the better life, but nobody talks about the loneliness, the pressure, the culture shock, and the emotional battles you face as an international nurse. So today I'm going to talk to you about the hard truth that no one warns you about. One, you feel like you're a beginner again, no matter how experienced you are. That is something that every nurse, once you transition, will be experiencing. Back home, you were confident, you were skilled, you were respected. When you migrate here, suddenly you're relearning everything. New systems, new charting, new medications, new accents, and the protocols. It's just so much. It's humbling, and sometimes it makes you question your competence for sure. You will miss home more than you expected, and it hits you at random. You'll miss the food, the culture, the holidays, the people, the feeling of home, and no amount of money replaces that. You always just wake up and you just want to go back home. You want to just pack up your things and go. You carry that pressure of making it for your whole family. As an international nurse, it's like, your success belongs to everyone. You feel the weight of don't fail, don't waste the opportunity, don't disappoint anyone. And that pressure can break you if you don't manage it well. Another thing is people assume you're rich long before you even actually settle in the country. They don't see the loans, the relocation costs, the licensing fees, the endless expenses. It's like you're starting from zero in a new country, but everyone back home thinks that you are, you're balling, you are making a lot of money. And that is something that a lot of persons don't realize. You will face subtle and sometimes not so subtle discrimination. Your accent, your skin color, your nationality. Some people will underestimate you before you even speak. You will have to work twice as hard to prove you're as competent as anyone else that is doing the same job. When you talk about the cultural adjustment, that is so real. The humor is different. The communication is different. The workplace culture is different. And it will take months, years before you even stop feeling like an outsider. I've been here for a long time now, and some days I am at work and I feel like an outsider for sure. Making friends is very hard and really, really hard, I must say. You'll assume you'll instantly bond with co-workers. Nope. You're already, people already have their groups. You'll spend a lot of time alone in the beginning, especially on your off days. So that is just something that you have to get used to. Another thing is you will battle guilt constantly, and the biggest one is the guilt for leaving family, the guilt of not being home for emergencies, the guilt for missing funerals, birthdays, and milestones. Nobody prepares you for that emotional cost of leaving the family back in your country. And not only that, just think about the emotional, toll from nursing. Another thing is that sometimes you might be there asking yourself, did you make the right decision? Did you make a mistake? Was life back home actually easier? Is this all worth it? And the answer changes depending on the day. So depending on what's happening, you might have a different answer for it. But one thing is that you will also grow in ways you never imagined when you're an international nurse, because you become stronger, you become more independent, you're more adaptable, you develop resilience most people will never understand. And one day you can look back and say, I survived all of that and I am proud of me for this journey. So I just want to say that being an international nurse is not easy, it's brave. And if you're on a journey right now, just know you're not alone, you're not weak, you're not failing, you're adapting to everything that is out there, and that takes time. So just give yourself some time and everything will work out accordingly. Thank you so much for tuning into the Think Nursing page. And remember, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube page at Think Nursing and follow me on TikTok for more content related to nursing, travel, and lifestyle. Until then, I will see you in the next video. Bye.